What's poppin'? It's Stunna for Vegas, and I just jumped off the Porch, a dirty glove bastard again.
Your brother don't lurk all night. That's when he turn on his evil switch. My little nigga the demon creep. He tryna leave. I tripped his fingers.
All right, so we got my boy, a day one in the house with us today, Stunna for Vegas. Welcome back, bro.
Day one, man. What's poppin', my boy?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. Woke up. Ain't got nothing to complain about. I'm feeling great.
There you go, man. Yeah, it looks like you brought your team with you, man. You want to go ahead and shout them out too, real quick?
Shit. I got my. I'm gonna like shout out the ones that's like working too, though. You feel me? Cause everybody ain't on the music shit. But this, like I told you earlier, this Dot, one of my younger bros, he be doing the producing shit, but he really not no producer. You feel me? But he on that now though, cause he like produced a couple of the tracks on this project I'm about to drop. This YTB Fatt, one of my younger bros too. He rapping, coming crazy. He been doing this shit probably for like 4 years. I was finna hit it on the head. 4 years. He going crazy. He from my hood. Bro from my hood too. Bro from where I'm from. He from like Salisbury, where I'm from. This is my little brother. It's my boy Slim. He from North Carolina too, where we from. He be doing the music shit. We met.
Yeah, you been pushing this shit heavy lately.
Yeah, nah. That's another nigga.
Oh, that's another Slim?
Yeah, he ain't here right now. That's my
bad.
That's my younger nigga. But bro, we met on the like him coming to grab a feature, doing good business. You feel me? We got them locking in after that, and then bro right here too. You feel me? This my little brother. He from where I'm from. You feel me? Same shit. And then bro right there on the same shit. That's Glock. That's my cousin, my right hand. Everybody know who that is though. They see me, they see him type shit.
For sure.
I ain't finna go through these niggas' names though.
Nah, you ain't got to do all that. So Stunna, man, I you know, first question I gotta ask you, and the fans been asking, where you been, Stunna?
Shit, man. I've been working for real. I've been working. I ain't been sitting around, you feel me? Like, I've been working, that's all I say, I've been working. Anybody that like, I would say that pay attention, like, you feel me? And pay attention for real, they know like, okay, boom, he working. Cause shit, plug and tell you feel me? He know, he pay attention like to what a nigga doing every day, not just like when music drop and shit like that, you feel me? Like, I know y'all do too though, you feel me? Cause y'all done tapped in when I was doing this shit with the AAU and, you feel me? I'm still doing that shit with the AAU shit though, like.
Okay.
We get to that whenever you want to, but I'm still doing that shit with that. And even like, I was trying to do like some sports and management shit, but I like came to the conclusion that I know like, boom, I really have to chill on the music shit. Like I have to down there probably go do a course in school and all that to get all the way right with it, but I'll make all that shit make sense when it's supposed to too.
Yeah. And you moved out to Houston too, right?
Yeah, I've been in Houston though for like the last 3 or 4 years, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
For sure. I was already like, my mind was set after my first show out there, like, oh yeah, that's why I'm coming to.
For real?
Yeah, for sure.
What was it about Houston that kind of drew you into it then?
It was just like, I don't know, it was perfect though. It was perfect. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was perfect. Feel me? Atlanta was too close, like that's the crib, you feel me? That's 3 hours from the crib. Then, shit, Dallas damn near remind me of the crib. Like, that's ratchet. Like, you feel me? Houston a little bit more elegant. It get like that in Houston, though. It get like that anywhere, but, feel me? I don't know. It's cool, though.
Yeah.
Definitely cool. I can see myself never moving from Houston.
Okay. No, that's what's good, bro. And congrats, man. Know you welcomed your first kid, your son, last year, man.
Nah, for shit.
That's
sure.
major right there, bro.
For shit, sure. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. So would you say like your life has changed or your perspective on life has changed since you became a father?
Yeah, hell yeah. It already did before, bro. It did before, bro. Like probably 7 months prior to him. But of course, when I found out, like, you feel me, it's something clicked, you feel me? And shit, I'm just sharper, but I always been sharp, you feel me? I always been sharp. My mama like made sure of that for sure. Yeah. But now I'm sharper because I got him.
Yeah, and you made it through those first few months. Those are the toughest months when you have a newborn,
for sure,
man.
for sure.
It's like ain't no sleep in that house, man.
No, I had a village in there with me though, you feel me? But for sure. But I definitely had a village in there with me the first few months.
Yeah. And so Monaleo, how did that whole connection happen? Did you all meet out there in Houston? Was this someone you've been knowing beforehand, or?
Yeah, we met like at a studio session. We were just at the same studio. Matter of fact, I was in there like recording a feature with Peso. She was like doing her own session in the same building, and then I think her manager at the time or assistant had introduced us. And then we just like bumped heads again into the studio, and then from there,
Yeah. It seemed like that relationship's still going strong too, man.
Yeah.
So you announced you're finally about to drop a new project, hopefully this month, man. So first off, like, what's this music sounding like?
I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely like old folk for sure. Cause that's what I see the most from like supporters, is like wanting the old music back. They don't really be asking me to do no new shit, but it's like new shit on there too, some versatile shit on there. Different type of beats that I usually wouldn't choose on there. 12 songs, 4 features on there. YTB Fatt, Skilla Baby, Sauce Walker, and Boy G.
Okay.
Boy G. He on the same distro company as me, Security Bag Entertainment.
Okay. So what, most of these songs new, or are these songs you've been
all
sitting on?
All of them new for sure. Like I recorded the songs that's out, like Made Men and Ask Around with Fat and Punch Me In Again. I probably recorded them about a month ago, but the rest of the project I probably recorded like the whole month of December.
Oh shit.
Like going to Tampa, fucking around at studios out there, and shit like that, just getting away. I recorded half of it in Houston. I recorded the rest in Tampa, like the back end of it.
Okay, yeah. What was you doing down there in Tampa?
Shit, just working. That's what the CEO that owned the distro company that I'm signed with right now. Okay. That's where he stay at. So that's like home base. Nigga go out there, use any one of the studios out there, shit like that.
For sure. So were you recording specifically for this album? Like, man, it's time to give them something?
Hell yeah. I went out there, I had them drive out there, meet me, you feel me? We Airbnb for a week or two, really like a week, and then came back a whole nother week, like vibe type shit.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, because you haven't dropped a project since, what, 2022?
Yeah, I dropped like some shit myself right after I got out the deal with BDB and Interscope. I had dropped like a unreleased files tape or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's right.
You feel me? And even when I did that, I knew I did that on some shit like I planned on not dropping no music for a minute. Like I ain't like go through no shit like, oh man, you like somebody like hard at me like, oh we ain't dropping no more music like until you do this or something. Whoop, you feel me? Like I wanted to get every part of my business together, like from a new lawyer to new management to whatever I had to do, you feel me, to make sure everything was clear as, you feel me, glass type shit. So until I got all that in order, I knew what I was gonna do. Like I know how to maintain, I know how to survive. I ain't like tripping, you feel me? You'll never see me get on Instagram hollering, crying about somebody ain't letting me drop no music, or I'm fucked up, my label holding me back, none of that shit, you feel me? So that's really all it is, bro. Like, it's not even like, nigga, that's why I be telling people all the time, but like, the people that really know me know that it ain't really too much shit changed other than a nigga grown up, you feel me? Like, nigga ain't gon', feel me? We ain't coming here with all our guns out for you to see it today and shit like that. Like, we probably would've 4 years ago, you feel me? Simple shit, bro. You ain't gonna see a nigga do the same shit you seen a nigga do 4 years ago, but that ain't my fault either, bro, you feel me? You in this shit, so you know, like, you feel me? You know how that shit go, bro. Yeah. You know how that shit go. As far as, like, the blogs and the wave and how that shit go, bro. You feel me? The internet damn near control that shit, so I know this for real, like, as a human being. Nigga, I live in reality, like, you feel me? Any supporter or fan that still fought me today, that's like a real, true supporter and fan, you feel me? Because that's the only reason why niggas don't see me no more, because Say Cheese and them don't post no more, you feel me? But shit, a nigga done made it to where we almost at the same amount of followers, you feel me? So I ain't really too much like I say, bro, you never gonna see me get on that bitch on the day my album drop and somebody don't post it and I'll be like, man, you bitch ass nigga don't post my music. Like, you feel me? That shit ain't about nothing, gang. I ain't been nowhere, I ain't went nowhere. I've been doing like the same shit I was doing 4 years ago. I just chilled.
Yeah.
And ain't never let them people get in my business till today.
Yeah, it's just about, like you said, maturing, kind of just growing up, man. It's like, you always got to elevate your life and your mindset, too, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So who are some of the producers you work with on this album?
All in home, all
Okay.
the bros, Dot, Yayo, No Heart, Taz. Then I got a couple too from Ron Kane.
Okay.
The guy who I'm doing the distro with. I got a couple beats from like producers who he doing business with too. Probably like 2 on there, but in home.
Yeah.
Really no outside. But like shit, I ain't saying that like I'm on some in-home shit. Like I work with outside, but you know how this shit go too, you feel me? Like, you feel me? You know how this shit go, bro. I keep this shit on home before I got down. Hit a nigga on Instagram once. He reply, don't send a beat or don't hit back, like, you feel me? I might not even just hit you. I'll just keep this shit at home. I can vibe with these niggas and make music that I'ma like. Feel me?
Yeah, it's definitely easier working with people that you actually know, too.
Exactly,
man.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Punch Me In Again. Like, do you remember this studio session? Because, like, man, you went crazy on this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was really by myself, though. I was by myself. I made that. That's the one I made in Houston. Like, one of my little private spots. I was by myself. I was just in there, kicking it. For real. I probably made like 3 songs that day, and like Punch Me In was the last song, and I probably did that shit in like 5 minutes, for real.
Oh, shit.
And every other song I did was probably like, took a little bit of time. Cause that's also around the time I like finally started going back to the studio every day, like making that part of my routine type shit.
Feel like you were kind of rusty at first then, or?
I know I was. I know I was. I know I was, for sure.
And so how did the collab with Skilla Baby happen, the Made Man?
Just like mutual friends. Feel me? Mutual friends. We meet up in Tampa, shoot the video, put a slap out. No rapper problems, no weird industry shit, you feel me? Just mutual friends though. Mutual people we know type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that collab kind of surprised me. I was like, damn, Stunna and Skilla.
Facts.
But that shit worked.
We made some shit right after that. The same night we shot the video that's way harder, like way harder.
For real?
But it's Peso song.
Oh,
Peso
shit.
was supposed to let me put it on my project too. I ain't gonna air him out like that though, but that's my brother. But it's Peso song. We about to drop it though.
Oh, for real? Did
Yeah,
y'all shoot
hell
a video too?
Hell yeah, we gonna drop it. Peso just called me like 2 days ago talking about shooting a video. Wherever we would do it at.
Oh, that's gonna be hard right there.
No, it's like one of them.
Yeah. And what about Fatt? How'd you link up with Fatt?
How I link up with Fatt? Oh, DM, just DM me.
For real?
Yeah, hell yeah. I probably hit him like around the time he was like going up, and then I caught him in Houston one weekend and pulled up on him at the studio. He was out there for a show or something. I pulled up, got it done type shit.
Okay. That's simple, huh?
Yeah. No rapper shit, no rapper problems. Good vibe type shit.
Yeah. And is the project called Forever? Is that the title? Okay. Yeah. So why Forever? We know we're playing off the 4, obviously.
Nah, for sure. And then like just the ever is, that's like, it made sense though, you feel me? The project name made sense, but it was like more so with myself, like for me telling myself, as many times I told myself last year that I was finna stop, I was gonna like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna really just focus on doing the sports shit and cause I can't do the sports shit and still rap and whatever I was telling myself that I couldn't do, but I really can, you feel me? Cause this shit's so wide open. And I do got the pieces to the puzzle that I needed. Like I got somebody that can really go sign an athlete right now. Feel me? Like we really done sent agreements out to certain athletes, you feel me? Me and this guy that I got that can control that for me, like, you feel me, without trying to step on my toes or, you feel me, get the little niggas like, man, we gonna do this with, just get the money out of it, you feel me? Somebody I can trust, long story short, but, and he is one of the people too that was telling me, every time I said something like that, I was like, nah, bro, you gotta keep, like, nigga, this will fuel whatever we got going on, this will fuel the sports company, this will fuel the AAU team, and da-da-da-da. And a lot of people around me be saying it too. So it was just like shit. It was like more so myself, like shit. This shit really like some forever shit for real, bro. As far as anything Stunna for Vegas done brought to the world since the world done met Stunna for Vegas. It's like something that niggas is gonna do forever. Something that they learn from me. You feel me? A song that I made gonna live forever in somebody's ears, whether it's on this project or a project before, whatever. You feel me? It's just me talking to myself and my fans at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say you ever kind of like lost your passion for making music,
Hell
or
yeah.
did you get
Hell
discouraged with this shit?
Hell yeah, I lost my passion, and that probably like led me to getting discouraged. Cause at first, even when I lost the passion for it, I wasn't really discouraged. Like, I was still dropping songs here and there and shit like that. But I wasn't discouraged. I was more so like, man, it ain't about nothing. You feel me? Like, it really ain't about nothing as far as what I thought it was before I made a song. You feel me? Before I met all these niggas that I used to listen to before I made a song and shit like that, I was just like, man, this shit ain't about nothing. I used to like tell myself like, man, I don't even want to really do it because I don't want motherfuckers to see me how I really see them niggas and how I know certain niggas really see these niggas. Like, even you ain't gonna say it, but you know, you might have an artist that come in here acting crazy, you feel me? You might think a certain way about them and it be like, damn, if you knew him before that time, it's like, man, I used to have more money than that little nigga, like, or whatever you would say, You feel me? That's not what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, shit, it's just not about nothing. But it is at the same time. It pay the bills and keep the family fed, feel me, straight, under a good roof all times, you feel me? So, shit, and it's a job, but I definitely, like, probably lost the passion in the midst of the, like, business.
On the business side,
Yeah. Not really like making music and doing shows and even doing features, meeting new niggas that love this shit that I've been putting down the past 4-5 years, you feel me, whatever. Like, it was just literally the business. But shit, I got that handled. I figured out how I wanted to come back, like when I come back and all that shit, you feel me? Like, I really did my distro deal probably like, man, so long ago, probably like last year, bro. You know, I ain't started recording till the end of that year.
Oh, shit.
Like, end of last year. But shit, I had like AAU ventures and all this other shit going on that I had planned before I even said, fuck it, I'm gonna drop a project, you feel me? So I was like, man, I'm gonna like keep my word on all this shit gonna get done. It's gonna roll out exactly how I wanted it to and whoop, and then I'm gonna get to it. But I also had to find the like, feel me, to want to get back in there too type shit.
Yeah.
Not just about no money type shit.
So what kind of reignited that passion then? Was it just you hitting the studio one time and be like, oh yeah, I kind of miss this shit? Or?
Yeah, hell yeah, that and talking to bros and, feel me, talking to my mama and whatever, just like, even, like I say, going to Tampa, like, the first time we went down to Tampa and recorded like a little bit of the project, I ain't go down there with like nothing in mind as like far as no beats or nothing, you feel me, niggas went out there, they came, and we set the mood for whatever I had made type shit. Like, that's the best way I really know how to make music, like on some organic shit. I can't really sit down with no writer and we in there like trying to think of a hook or somebody like, man, rap about this, like, you feel me? It's damn near gotta be something going on. Or I could see myself making 5 songs if I was in there with a writer or whatever. And if it could sound like some Drake shit, bro, you feel me, whatever, I ain't gonna really wanna do nothing with it because of shit. It ain't even my shit, first off, but you feel me, like, it just gotta be organic, so a natural vibe, whoop. So I probably ignited it myself just getting around my bros, literally. Feel me, because everybody still stay back home. It's probably me and 4 or 5 in Houston and everybody grown men, so shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody around here grown men too, you feel me, but you just know how it is when you around the ones that everybody ain't got kids and you know how this shit is, bro. You know how this shit is.
No, that's real, man. So what's some advice you would share to some new artists, you know, that may just start be getting the buzz, you know, considering everything that you've been through in this industry so far?
Shit, I just, a nigga ran down on me at the store here,
Yeah.
like saying that shit, and I was just telling him like, bruh, if you ain't rapping now, like, I don't really know how to tell a nigga bro, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just say keep going, bro. Whatever you doing. I ain't even gonna say about no music. It ain't even gotta be no up and coming artist. It could be a producer, a nigga with a job, a nigga trying to start a kennel, whatever. You feel me? If like, you feel me? If you feel like you could do it, do it. Cause that's what I did with music. Like, it ain't no formula, bro. You feel me? Like, it ain't rocket science at all. Yeah, you see it now, like niggas blowing up doing anything. You can, like the whole world to know your song, 15, 30 seconds of your song from TikTok, and then it come on the radio and they don't know the rest. You feel me? So like, this shit ain't rocket science, but I just know I had it in me. Like, ain't nobody, like even bruh, I appreciate Baby for sure, anything he did, but like him putting me in every place or stage or platform that he put me in, I just stood on business. Like, I did whatever I had to do for them folks to call back or for anybody to reach out that wanted to ever do business with me, and you feel me? Like, that's why you never seen me like get on the internet tripping about nothing, because like I say, I really like live in reality. I know this shit, like what's going on. Like, nigga ain't supposed to hold your hand and take you to the promised land, you feel me?
Yeah. No, that's real, because even like with our relationship, like, you know, we was able to build that up on our own.
Nah,
you know, after the first time I met you, I was
sure.
like, shit, yeah, it's Stunna cool as fuck, man.
Nah, for sure. For sure. Anybody that done met me on their own say that too, though, to this day. Like, anybody that done met me years ago, they know, like, oh, other than you were probably high as hell when you came in here the first time, like, you the same nigga, you feel me? Type shit.
The situation with the baby, was it just like the contract just expired, or what was the parting reasons for that?
Yeah, I think it was that time too, though. I think it was almost that time, you feel me? And probably him just wanting to focus on what he had going on too, because I damn near really asked, you feel me? Like, I asked to, feel me, to go like separate ways. I'm like, man, I'm trying to go do some shit I got on the table and whoop. I can add you in on it, or we could just, I probably after talking a few times, we just, you feel me, it wasn't nothing more, nothing less than, all right, bet, and go do whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Type shit.
So no bad blood, nothing like that?
Hell no.
All right, so going to the hooping, like, we know you've been hooping for a while. You got the love for basketball.
For sure.
So were you just out there in Houston just hooping and decided like, man, let me try and jump into this management shit, or?
Nah, I was, I don't know how that shit happened, bro. I just know for some reason I went to 24-hour fitness one day, and it was just a young dude that I done met in Houston. He was in there with a bunch of kids that had real talent. And they was all like bigger than the kids that was their age from where I'm from, like in North Carolina and shit like that. They was almost bigger than me, almost all of them. Like my first group of kids. And I was just in there, I was talking to him. No matter of fact, he hit me. He seen me somewhere. He like, man, let me give you $1,500 to come say something to my AAU team.
Shit.
And I was like, damn, I wanted to do that back home. I wanted to start an AAU team in North Carolina around the time Rob Dillingham was staying in the backyard, around the time Aiden Holloway was staying in the backyard, Eli Ellis, Isaac, like anybody that's like got their own shit going on right now that I could have been did this with, but I just had way too much going on to bring kids around whatever was going on. But he asked me, I'm like, bro, I do that shit for free. He told me where to come. That's why I went to the 24. I seen what they had going on. I told him, like, let me help you or whatever, however it went. Probably in like 2 weeks, I was already renting gyms, like, for them boys to practice in, like, shit they had never seen. Like, everybody, whatever shoe had dropped that month, before the AAU season started, I had got them that. I ain't got no sponsors. Ain't nothing going on. Feel me? I'm doing shows here and there though too though, like, so I ain't gonna, feel me? I'll never shade what music do for me for sure. But like, motherfuckers say like, whatever. But wasn't nothing going on. Like I say, 12 boys, every single one of them can vouch. Feel me? Same shoe or whatever shoe they wanted from StockX, GOAT, whatever, you feel me? Like, but I also was doing this recruiting. Cause that's what they do in AAU, like they treat that shit like the NBA. So I was like, telling the boys, like, yeah, wear them shits to school, or tell them niggas at your school what's going on, or this kid that we need, tell them what's going on over here. Like, whatever they getting from Nike and Adidas and da-da-da, it's right here. Like, and mama ain't gotta pay me a dime. They just gotta come and lace their shoes up, you feel me? Like, whatever. But that's what I jumped into it on. But once I started, like, going to the tournaments with them. We staying in the Airbnb, all of them with me. They mama like get them boys to me because they trust me, and you feel me? I just like, I really like, it was like all my passion was for that shit down there, bro. Like, I tell people all the time, like we were moving around how I move with these boys when I go on the road. Like we in a Sprinter, feel me? We in cars or whatever, the whole team. I'm trying to make sure all of them riding together, riding with me, whatever. Mind you too, like, and I'm not racist or nothing, but my first team was like half and half, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But all of them was like from my area where I was staying at, so some suburban type of shit. Like at the end of the AAU season, like nobody was that kid that we had first met type shit, you feel me? Even to this day, none of them, like, they parents vouch. They parents like tell anybody that like everything I'm saying is real. They never seen me do nothing crazy around their kids. They never seen me smoke around their kids, come around smelling like smoke around their kids. Like, handle real business when it come to that shit, for real, for real. Well, and from there, it was over with. Like, from there, I met a coach that played college basketball. From there, I met a trainer that trained everybody that was a pro that came through Houston. From there, I met a manager that had De'Aaron Fox signed to him at one point in time. You feel me? Like, it was like, damn, I gotta do this shit. This shit falling in my lap. Everything, like, I ain't really have to go look for too much or nothing. I was bumping to whatever piece I need. And then, like I say, all the way down to the coach that played basketball, to the trainer, to whoever I met, they all say the same thing. That bro be telling me that I said can really like do the management for me as far as signing the athletes. Like, bro, you gotta keep doing it. Like, they all listen to the music, they all know who I was. Feel me? So it's cool, but that shit definitely like,
it's a different animal too than this rap shit, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. And they just play a part, bro. You know, like rappers wanna be basketball players, players wanna be rappers.
Real
like
shit, yeah.
So the whole time I kept telling myself that I can't really do the rap shit and try to manage and I was just like, I don't like even just have to have my face on it. Like, we could name the management company something else. It don't got to be nothing, they got to do it for Vegas. Mm-hmm. That's when I started thinking a little bit more, you feel me, shit like that. But I love that shit just as much as I love music, for sure. Like, that's my end goal, is to have a school, for sure, and to have a management company, for sure. To have a 7-on-7 team. All that team shit'll fall up under the school, because I would want to have a real school, like preparatory situation, national traveling team, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'd be really dope right there.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought you was trying out for the NBA, trying to get you like a 10-day contract.
I
you
really
was posting all them videos.
I really just be hooping that much that everybody else around me be saying, record it. You feel me? That's it, bro. Like, I just be hooping that much, they be like, record it. And I wouldn't have got a camera for that shit and all that. I still don't. I go to the gym just as much as I go to the studio still. Okay. And I still don't record it every time, but I just really was doing that shit to also get in shape. Like, basketball definitely, because I ain't really played basketball like in high school and middle school, you feel me? I played AAU like a good year, my junior year, summers type shit like that, but I ain't really like play and have careers that the kids that I'm around now having, you feel me? So I wouldn't just say like, oh, he just love basketball, he used to hoop and whoop, because I got better when I moved to Houston and started meeting all these different trainers and shit like that, started going to the gym with the kids and all that. But for sure, like, that shit helped me get off like pills, get off syrup, whatever I was doing as soon as I moved to Houston, that I wasn't that accessible to when I was in North Carolina and Atlanta and whoop. When I moved to Houston, it was right there. Like, you can go buy that shit like you can go buy some weed, you feel me? So that shit was like my best friend when I was going through withdrawals or whatever, you feel me? Going to the gym, not even just hooping at first. I used to just go run on the treadmill, work out and all that, for real, before I even just started playing basketball all the time. Yeah, so shit was definitely like something that helped change everything and how I was moving to, for sure.
You feel like any of the kids that you were coaching that you had on the team got a chance for the NBA, or You know, Division I?
Yeah. I'm never gonna say that about. I'm never gonna say like none of the kids don't got a chance, cause just like that, it's like easy to get into the rap game. Me being around AAU like just the past 2 years, I know it's easy to get into the NBA because I done also, same way I done did whatever I did for my kids, I done did the same for kids that ain't played for me. For sure, like, for sure. Like, I got like a label tab for artists for what I got going on with the kids, like, you feel me? So a lot of the kids that I talk to on a daily, or if they call me for advice or whatever, they might have played in my showcase or something. They just ain't played for my AAU team, going to the league for sure. Like one of the kids I'm trying to sign right now, he go to I ain't even gonna say all that, but a kid that I'm trying to sign now, I know for a fact he's going to the league. He might do 4 years in college, but he going to he got the stuff that like a scout would look at. Type shit.
That's hard right there.
For sure. But a lot of kids, like I know a lot of the kids that's going viral all the time on the internet now, because once they seen that I was doing whatever I was doing, we may have connected. I may have seen that they DM'd me years ago, you feel me? I had to catch up, feel me, whatever, like. And like I say, I know a bunch of kids that's probably going to the NBA now. But that's not even the reason why I do it either though, you feel me? Of course, there's plenty of money in that shit, but that's not. Feel me?
It seems like it's a real passion for you.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, salute to you for doing that too, man.
For sure.
So 2024, what's some plans, what's some goals you got set for yourself, Steph?
Man, I'm gonna drop this project, I'm gonna drop Forever. I'm gonna push it hard too, feel me, good. A month or two, and then I'm gonna double back. Okay. But in between that, for sure, I'm gonna probably drop a collab project too, like some Welcome to the One-Way shit, like trying to, cause also me like doubling back, doing this shit how I'm doing it, it's to like put my bros in a better position to when I could have did it the first time, type of shit, you feel me, like, but it just didn't mix how it was supposed to, you feel me, but I'm gonna definitely drop a collab project, me, Tech, Tez, Slim 1K, Fats, JoJo, Trapsino, Glow. It'll be a bunch of us for sure.
Sound like a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a bunch of us for sure. For sure. I can't think of everybody's name, but it'll be a bunch of us.
Okay.
But I want to drop 4 projects, you feel me? I want to put my own tour together with people I done did business with. I want to definitely, I'm going to sign like an athlete, you feel me? Maybe a college kid, maybe a high school kid. One of them for sure. Feel me? Keep working on being a better father, nothing new, feel me? I'm going to be the same me, like, I can't even tell you what a New Year's resolution is because I'm going to be the same me, you feel me? I'm going to get better at whatever I was doing though, you feel me? I'm going to stay sharp, but I'm going to be the same me. Just put this shit in their face more. Yeah. Stop like being so chill with it.
You gotta pop your shit like you used to, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this like it's just another thing, like my son, he definitely like make me think of I think 1,000 times before I do something, you feel me? Sometimes I don't though, but for sure when it come to the internet, when it come to or being a rapper or how I'm gonna display myself for him to see when he start walking or talking and understanding what's going on, like, you feel me? I don't wanna never have to explain to him, you feel me, nothing that I shouldn't be explaining to him other than the shit that he already gonna see, that I'm gonna tell him that shit ain't about nothing but entertainment, you feel me? Like, it's some money in that shit, but you can be a scientist and get way more money than going to work for, you feel me? Like, real life shit. Yeah. Real life shit. You will never see me do like a lot of shit that you probably would never see me do before this because I ain't pulling no stunts, no gimmicks or nothing. But when he came into the picture, it's worse. Like, yeah. Feel me? Cause he gonna see that shit one day.
Yeah, even if he does ask you about some shit in your past, you just tell him like, this is about growth. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, this is how life goes.
Hell yeah. Nah, for sure. Yeah. But still, a lot of shit that niggas do that are like catch eyes and shit like that, or say the clicks and shit like that, A lot of these niggas got kids too, you feel me? First thing I want to tell these niggas, like, boy, all them damn kids you acting like that on the internet. You see a nigga in person that act like a grown ass man when they cut that, like, when that camera on front of their face, it should be different. But it's entertainment. But there's certain ways that you can entertain people and, feel me? I'm still doing this shit, bro. I don't care about being signed to Interscope to the biggest rapper in the world, or, feel me? None of that. Like, this shit really a job. I think niggas want to do that rap shit, it be like overhyped. It's just like wanting to be a basketball player. It's like, it's a job, bro. You gotta do that shit so serious. You gotta do that shit for real. Like, it ain't just, I ain't gonna say it's hard though, cause I already said it ain't rocket science either, but.
But there's a lot of work that people don't see.
Yeah, it's a lot of work that people don't see. Like, even with me, like, I ain't know I was supposed to get no entertainment lawyer when you feel me? I ain't know about none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, but you need that shit.
I ain't know about none of that shit, bro. I had an entertainment lawyer that I had ended up getting rid of, but like, I remember my first year having her, I ain't even talked to her. Like, I don't even remember what her face looked like. No lie, bro. I don't even think I met her and seen her face. But that's like, if you want to be an artist, that's something I would tell niggas, like, get into that first, for sure. Yeah. Get somebody that you could trust that'll tell you some shit that somebody else might tell you that you might not understand. And they're gonna tell you if, like, this situation in your best interest. Simple shit, bro.
Yeah. That's what you're paying for at the end of the day, is for that advice that you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
That's real. Yeah. All right, Stunna, you got a shout out you'd like to give before you wrap it up here, bro?
Man, my mama. For sure, you feel me? My mama, my bros, for sure. Feel me? Keeping a nigga motivated. Like, reminding a nigga of what a nigga really got going on, or what a nigga really did for this culture, for the culture of North Carolina, period, you feel me? Like, any nigga I met from 5 years ago, that's the same nigga today, no plug, you feel me, peasy. That list ain't too long, you feel me, but any nigga that I met when I was right there, and I can call him today, he can call me, you feel me? We gonna have the same conversation we would've had 4 years ago. Nigga ain't fake kicking it. I appreciate shit like that. And shout out to y'all, you feel me? Dirty Glove. You said that shit when the interview started, but you know, cause anything I done dropped, y'all post. Mm-hmm. Feel me? For sure.
And you ain't even gotta ask.
I ain't gotta ask for
nothing.
As
long as I see it, that shit going up. I ain't gotta
ask for nothing. I probably wouldn't have had to ask for the interview, but I'm like, shit, I'm putting this shit in motion for real, cause I don't really too much. I got the people though, my team for sure. Like, my distro company, they definitely stand on the business, you feel me? But they don't have the connects that I have also, but that's also what I'm gonna do, you feel me? I'm gonna give you my folks' number, cause I know for a fact he'll wanna send the other artists that he dealing with, and that's on, you feel me? My label mates, they'll probably come up here and pop it and shit like that. I know Woodboy G definitely wanna come up here, and he got a lot going on too, and Florida. For sure. He got a lot going on.
Yeah, he was supposed to come last month, actually,
yeah.
but I think somebody's traveling.
He got locked up.
Yeah, he's locked up?
Nah, he good now, but I think he got locked up like last month when he was supposed to come. I was talking like about coming with him, and I was just planning to like pop up on y'all. But shit, I know this year I'm gonna come back through here too, cause the same way I came with Zay, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do it like for Tech, Slim.
Okay.
Feel me? Some of them names I named that would be on that collab, I would sit in the back, let them pop it. Feel me? How you want it to be popped? Cause they can pop it like that. I can too though, but shit. I definitely gonna come back up here, bro. I wanna goddamn stay a course this year for sure. That's what I'm gonna do. With anything I got going on, from the basketball to even my own label and whatever I'm doing for my bros and shit like that, stay a course. For sure.
Lurk all night, that's when he